Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of October 2021. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, for your overall energy, we have the Queen of Swords in the upright position. While this is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Now, the Queen of Swords could be someone external to you, playing a big part in your excuse me, a big role in your life this month. She could be somebody close to you. This could be your partner. This could be your BFF. This could be your family member. It could be anybody that's just kind of dominating the month for you. This could be a love interest, what have you. But the Queen of Swords can also represent the energies simply of the Queen of Swords. Maybe you are embodying these energies this month, and this could be you just sort of coming across this month as the Queen of Swords, somebody who likes to, get to the truth, get to the bottom of things. The Queen of Swords, like her counterpart, is always interested in the truth and nothing but the truth. And she can also be very cunning in her words. She can, just sort of lay things on the line. This could be how you are feeling and communicating this month. Or, like I said, this could be someone else who's sort of laying down the... It's good news if, say, for example, Taurus, you were in the dark about something, or you were confused about something. The Queen of Swords can bring forward the communication that you need. So, but just be prepared for it. It's like a lot of times, people ask for the truth, but are you really ready to hear it? Is a strong message I'm feeling from this too. So just be careful while navigating this, Taurus, this month. There could be some truths out there, maybe some that you might not be prepared to or want to listen to or hear. So we've got that going on. Week one, we have the Two of Cups in the upright, rooted down by the Knight of Swords. Now, the Two of Cups is really good energy. It's beautiful. This is that soulmate kind of energy. This is where we're really connecting really well. We're on the same page with someone. For some of you, this could be the love interest. Maybe you're both into communicating on in a very clear way. For others of you, this could just be about an emotional connection. Maybe some of you are just meeting someone this week and they feel like very familiar to you. They feel very connected to you on the emotional front. Others of you, this could represent hanging out with your BFF or something like that, and just really, or even your partner, your marital partner. Maybe you're making plans and you're both on the same page about something. It's rooted down here with the Knight of Swords in the upright position, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Knight of Swords swoops in, could be making an offer, could be making a quick offer. This could be someone new in your life. Like I said, if this is a love interest, they could be coming in very quickly. But again, remember, the swords people, the air energy people, can be very blunt in their speech. And sometimes the Knight of Swords, yes, he swoops in, is very, a lot of energy is connected to this particular card, and they can come in fast and furious. They could have a lot to say, and they could be wanting to make offers, and they could just be very persuasive in the way that they present their offer. Sometimes the Knight of Swords can represent a verbal or a written offer. So perhaps for some of you, say if you've gotten an offer on your home or something like that, or even a job offer, you're both in tune with it, and you're definitely both liking what is on offer here. And in week two, we have the Six of Cups in the upright, rooted down by the Chariot. Aries also got the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups, and what I told them is true for you guys too. When you get both of these in a reading, it could be a strong indication that you're dealing with a faded situation. It could be from the past. It could be a past life connection. It can be a soulmate or someone that feels like someone from the past. Maybe some of you are meeting somebody new and they feel super familiar. It could be because they are someone from a past life or something. They're connected in that respect. But for others of you, this could just be a strong connection to the past. It could be a strong desire to want to travel or move, because it's with the Chariot here. And the travel is all, or the Chariot's all about travel, movement. It's about vehicles, that kind of thing. It could be like a road trip. Maybe some of you are planning on taking a road trip somewhere that where you used to live. It could be by the sea. It could be, you know, someplace that you felt safe or you felt really good. Others of you, this is fast movement towards a success. The Chariot is beautiful energy. It represents that victory that we already know is there. Some of you, this is a romantic situation. You know that if you just travel to this person, you would be able to be with them. For others of you, this is just about maybe traveling a distance. It could be about coming to terms with where, you know, where this offer is. Could be coming to terms with where you work, with where you live, having a compromise perhaps with your marital partner. This is where we're going to live. This is where we're going to work, and everything is going to work out just fine. Moving on to week 3. More beautiful energy. Now we've got the Ace of Cups here in the upright position, rooted down with the Magician. You do have a few cards that Aries also got as well, so there could be a strong connection for some of you to an Aries. But the Ace of Cups is beautiful energy. This is where we can finally open our heart. Looks like something really good is happening at the beginning of the month, Taurus. For you, it could be a new relationship for some of you. This could even be finding out that you're with child. It could be, you know, finding out about a pregnancy. It could be about a birth for some of you. It could be about a new pet. It could be about a new job or a new career or something that you absolutely love. A new home, something that really, really is going to bring great joy and help us to open up the heart. The heart chakra is being opened. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And especially when it's with the Magician. This is the alchemist. This is someone who takes the energy from above and manifests it into something. It looks like whatever it is you love, what you're moving towards, this victory here and this commitment, or, you know, signing on the dotted line for some of you, this is opening up something for you, Taurus, and it's giving you new opportunities to dream. And that's what the Magician does. He dreams and then makes it happen. So this is you're coming from such a good place, you know, the Ace of Cups here with the Magician. You're coming from a beautiful place, heart-centered, and you're trying to manifest. It could be, you know, a home to live in. It could be trying to manifest a family, a wedding. There's something beautiful that you're trying to manifest here and trying to bring it into manifestation, into reality. So in week 3, we have here Major Arcana, the Devil in the upright position, rooted down by the Ace of Swords upright. So the Devil, this Capricorn energy, it could be that there's a level of fear here. You do have 2 aces in the reading of the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, indicating there's new things coming in, Taurus. And I've been noticing that lately for Taurians. There's a shift happening, there's things changing and moving forward, Taurus, and it could be putting you guys in different situations. Some of you in new love relationships, some of you it's in new homes or new jobs or new careers. But it's, you know, it's always a little bit of a leap, and the Devil can simply sometimes show up when it's letting us know that there's a level of fear here connected to it. Sometimes when the Devil comes up in the upright position, this is letting us know that we're going to have to take a leap of faith here. We're going to have to overcome the fear. You know, it's like I told Pisces last week, feel the fear and do it anyway. This is about having to overcome that fear. Perhaps for some of you, it's about this whole thing that's new. Maybe for some of you could be creating like this whole new life for yourselves, and maybe it's a little scary, and you might have to overcome the fear. For others of you, don't let yourself get locked in, especially mind locked into looping. You know what looping means? That means when you get a hold of a thought, usually negative, and you can't stop thinking about it. You just keep regurgitating it over and over and over again in your head. This can be representative of, you know, OCD, where we compulsively can't help feeling fear and feeling like we don't want to do this, we don't want to do that out of fear. Sometimes this can represent falling back into old patterns, old habits, old ways of coping, coping mechanisms that we all have. Sometimes there are certain addictions, or there's certain things that we do, or rituals that we do in order to deal with excessive anxiety. Sometimes the devil can be representative of that. Sometimes it's just simply, bondage to the material. Try not to get too bogged down by the material aspect of things, because you're in more of a, like, you got a lot of cups here, which is about emotions, and material things are about the tangible things. They're about pentacles, which there's none in your reading at all. So maybe this is just trying to let you know, don't get too bogged down at the end of the month. It looks like things are really going well on the emotional front. Try not to get too bogged down by the material aspect of things. The Ace of Swords is here to bring in some new level. It could be a new idea for you. It could come out of the anti-cosmos. Could be a brand new idea for some of you. It can represent a new way of communicating for others of you. It could be a victory in a communication situation. Maybe you will be winning some arguments. Because it is the Sword of Victory too, right? You do have two victory cards here, the Chariot as well as the Ace of Swords. So there could be, victory on certain levels. I would just say with the Devil here, just don't push the situation too far, and make sure that you take care of your mental health and do not allow your thoughts to keep ruminating, and don't fall into fear, because clarity is here. You've got the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So you will be getting all the information that you need in order to move forward with something. So just try not to allow fear to set in. And in closing, I always pull the Zodiac cards, one for love and romance, and the second one is for career and finance. So we're going to pull love and romance first for my Taurus. And we've got, oh, look, Sun in Aries, new beginnings. You got new beginnings everywhere. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, plus the Magician is the level of new beginning. And remember, I told you there was a connection. Some of these cards are connected to the Aries reading. So also too, and this could be, the Aries could be the love interest, but it could also be an Aries introduces you to, a love interest, or it could be that you have a great moment, great romantic moment, or love moment when the moon is in Aries. So now we're going to pull for career and finance. We'll see what, Sun in Taurus. Practicality, Sun in Taurus. So it could be your career gets a boost, or financial stuff gets a boost. Could be when the moon's in Taurus, or it could be through a Taurian. So that's what I have for you, Taurus, for the month of October. Thank you very much for joining me. I really hope the reading helped. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.